I say this a lot, to sell with an act of service. You should be really thinking of how you're serving that homeowner.
Practically, what does that look like?
Well,
so
I'll tell you where it starts.
Yeah,
I'll tell you where it
please.
starts, and this is really a good one, actually. Every time I sit down with a contractor and I say, I want to understand how they operate, how they work, what does their business look like, how do they engage with their customers? And then we write what the internal life cycle looks like, right? And here's what the sales rep does, and he goes out and does this, then he presents this, and then he presents this. And sometimes it's choppy and I'm cringing in that moment, and sometimes it's beautiful. They're like, and then this happens, and then this, like it's like, wow, and you use a lot of your CRM, that's fantastic. And then we go, all right, now what does your homeowner's life cycle look like?
Yes.
And it's like deer in the headlights for a lot of contractors.
Yes.
They're like,
what?
like, what's the life cycle for them? That's great that this is what your rep does and your production does and your supplement team, your estimated, that's great. I love that. But what does your homeowner's life cycle look like? What does their experience look like? Like, well, so we talk to them here, and then if we get this, then we do that, and then maybe here, and I'm like, that's not a professional presentation at all. Like you're not serving that homeowner. You're not protecting that homeowner. You're not guiding that homeowner. You're not advising that homeowner. I think you're gonna find that there's communication, there's gaps, there's stuff missing that will make you stand out to the other contractors. When you're competing with somebody, there's pieces that those other contractors aren't doing that if you were doing that constant touch and update and providing professional information, you stand out.